So seriously, we have a 31-pound box we're going to open up here in a minute. Unreal.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy.
Basically, we got a bunch of tapes we're about to open up. We are loving this, man. Yeah. So obviously, VHS tapes are blowing up right now. It's going... You're literally watching, like, by the week, prices are going up.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I mean, we're huge movie lovers also, but we've never been huge collectors of them,
of
correct?
Movies, yeah. Especially VHS tapes.
It's really interesting. We're having a blast doing it.
Man, we love it. And we were also talking about, hey, you know, Jim had asked me, do you love this more than doing the video games? You know, because we've done good off of video games. Like, dude, I absolutely love VHS tapes because I love movies. I love, you know, everybody loves movies. And that's the thing. It's like, I enjoy video games, but I can talk about NES all day. But if you want to talk about Xbox 360 or PS3 or PS4, I know nothing. I know nothing except for, you know, what's worth something.
Yeah.
But with with movies,
you can have that conversation with everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody can have this conversation. Everybody loves movies. It's a great, you know, everybody just talks about movies. Everybody can talk about movies. I love it. We love this stuff. It is absolutely, it's fun. What's so fun about it is, I mean, you can probably tell from us just talking right here because it's like, oh my God, but
yeah,
why it's so
weird.
fun
I feel
is because,
stupid giddy like a little kid about it.
Yes, a lot of the stuff is selling for a lot, but you can also still go to stores and buy and pay $0.25 for a movie.
Yeah, for your favorite movie ever,
exactly.
Probably.
You can pay 25
You can find
cents.
that for $0.25.
Exactly. We've been seeing it for the past 2 years with video games. It's going in the same direction. It's just moving 10 times faster than video games. Even video games did. And that moved very quickly. And this is moving even faster. It's just blown up.
Awesome. Alternative assets is what this is. It's widely accepted more than ever has been. You have people who don't usually do this, and any of this,
100%.
You know, cards, comics, toys, games, movies, and any and all of the above. There's new heads every single day. People who've never messed with this stuff, and that's why these things are all becoming valuable, and it makes sense. And people like us and y'all, we've always had our eye on it. We already knew all this stuff was great. But now everybody sees it. Everybody. Mm-hmm. It's impossible to escape. You have to adapt or be pissed. And it's okay if you don't like sealed stuff.
100%.
Why diss on the people who do?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, for this one sealed copy of something, there's millions of open copies. So I guess what we've been focusing on, literally, is the stuff that we can obtain right now. Things that aren't $1,000 a tape. You know, like you can still find amazing movies in lots or potentially mispriced everywhere. Not just eBay, not just the thrift stores. But there's still stuff out there because there were tons of VHS movies. But trust me, people, as much as we look, man, the seals are few and far between. They truly are, and that's the future of movie collecting, I believe.
100%.
Seals, especially with mainstreamers jumping on. There's companies grading them now. I mean, it's done. This is what it is now, basically. We're on board.
We're on board.
Hell
we
yeah,
love
dude.
it. We're having fun. That's the thing. As long as you're having fun, and we are obviously having fun.
If we weren't having fun, we wouldn't be doing this.
No, not at all. We love it. But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they've been doing baseball cards for, I don't know, 20 years, 25 years. It's just, it all makes sense. It's just a gradual, you know, they started doing video games, you know, however long ago. I mean, why not VHS tapes, you know? People love movies, I should say, as much, if not more, than they love baseball. Everybody watches movies. Not everybody watches baseball, but I read earlier today, the cards. PSA, I think it was PSA, did 700,000 grades this past month.
It's nuts.
Which is nuts.
It's amazing.
It is. So, I mean, everybody's grading everything, man. I mean, who knows what's next?
You might be. If you're lucky, you could pick one up for $150 now.
Oh, you're not getting one for $150.
I bought mine a month ago on Empire Strikes Back for $70, and I thought that was a steal, and I snatched it as soon as possible, and I thought that was underpriced at the time. And this is a month later. You're right.
I mean,
those are very in demand right now. 92 Star Wars.
Oh yeah, especially Empire.
The artwork is freaking beautiful, man.
Empire is out of that original trilogy. Empire is, if you're a huge Star Wars fan, Empire is probably going to be your favorite.
It's the
favorite one of them. Yeah, exactly.
In my opinion.
No, people love it.
Yeah,
Empire.
Those are fantastic pickups if you can get them reasonable. Exactly. But those have already. Even those are skyrocketing.
I mean, they're pretty much out of hand by now.
I don't know.
We follow some people on Instagram.
It depends on how much you want to spend. I don't know.
We follow some people on Instagram that are spending thousands of dollars.
Amazing. I love all that stuff. And I feel like after we sell a few things and grade a few things and then make a bunch of money off those, that's where we're headed.
Grading?
In that direction, sure, I'll pick up $1,000 VHS tape if we make some money off of this cheaper stuff first. I'm not going to lead with that. We have found fantastic newer stuff that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. You can find stuff for $10 and $20 and $50.
Horror films like Evil Dead.
And if you graded that stuff, or even if you're buying some of these things, you could probably price them up immediately. A lot of these tapes. But they don't all have to be the $1,000, the $3,000, the $10,000. That's not for everybody. In a perfect world, yes, I will have a first print Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And
overall,
just for what it is and what it means.
Overall, your favorite. Yeah. And just the cover, the logo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Think of something.
Yes.
I don't know if I can think of something.
No, you're right. You're right. It's totally iconic. Iconic is a perfect word.
I love Ghostbusters. Yeah. But I love all those dudes. I grew up on that. One of your first comedies you've ever seen. Stuff your dad used to let you watch. That's how movies hit you.
You're right.
In a way that
movies are like music. You hear it, you see it, it takes you back to exactly when the first time.
It's so universal.
Do you even know what's in that box?
I do know what's in some of these boxes, but I focused on. Okay, so we have some boxes from eBay right here. This is what we're leading towards.
What I'm saying, it's like music. Because you hear music, or you smell. Like you smell a smell from your kid, it takes you back to when you were 5 years old. It takes you back 40 years or whatever, however old you are. It takes you back in the day. That's what movies do too. That's why we love it. That's why it's fun. That's why everybody loves movies.
Mm-hmm. That's why this
hobby
is going to succeed and
exactly
reach levels that we've never seen before, and y'all just gotta be okay with it.
The haters got to stop hating, man. I mean, it's. I'm not even joking. It's stupid. I get on these Facebook.
Don't you want to see more people in the hobby, man? Don't you want to see? Don't you want to talk to more people about this shit? Really? No. People hate because
they're just hateful nerds.
Because we weren't on it. Because it's not the only thing we've ever done. Because we like everything.
Starting out with these, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll start with those.
Right here. We're starting with these right here. We got. Trust me, we got more.
We got a few. We just got a couple boxes.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna go through quickly these. Let's see what we got. I don't even know what's in here.
Yeah,
people.
I bought all this stuff and sent to Corey's house. Corey is going to basically run Mafia movies out of his place in where he lives.
In Frank. No, it's not.
Okay. This was something. The first prints are. Oh, that is stupid. I've never seen anything like that.
So
let's talk about that.
Okay, yeah, we're going to talk about how this is wrapped. Okay, this had a rubber band about it. All right, okay. Pet peeve.
First.
So I don't know what Jim paid for this. This is Happy Gilmore sealed right here. I don't know what he paid for it, but it doesn't matter. Quit shipping shit in a bag.
Anything.
I don't care what it is. Stop it. It's not worth it, dude.
It can get lost, get damaged.
We have to assume you're amateur eBay seller if you're shipping in that type of stuff. That's literally a bag, and then you put this stuff. Look at this.
That is stuck to the movie seal.
You can hear it.
I'm glad that was, you know how we do, so it wasn't super expensive, but we...
I mean, it's coming up okay, but it's still, you can...
That is weird.
It's all...
I've never even seen that. What is that?
I don't know.
Sticky bubble? Why? What did that?
I don't...
Heat? Is that...
No,
I don't know.
It seems to be okay, but anyways.
Okay.
This is
All
pretty...
right.
This is pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that's pretty.
That's pretty awesome. I love it. I love it.
So I found that it's not a first print, and a lot of Adam Sandler first print comedies are doing very well. They're obviously going up in value. We see it with Chevy Chase stuff. We just talked about it before we even started these videos with Jim Carrey stuff, and yeah, that's unacceptable. Anyway, not a first print, but even the second prints are doing very well, so we picked that up.
Yeah, most stuff...
Still Happy Gilmore, dude. That's a
I know,
classic.
it's awesome. Dude, that's great. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So this person got it in a box. So far this is good. Okay, this dude used 2 boxes. So this dude, okay, I like this guy.
2 6x6x6.
I like this guy. I'm digging it. It's taking me a second to get out, but I'd rather it take me a second to get it out than having a freaking bag.
Yeah, not cool.
Freaking use this.
Okay, so we're big
hell
fans
yes.
of Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Sam Raimi. Period.
I will say though, I like this guy's really looking
That's
out.
nice.
I liked it.
That's how we do right there.
He taped it though. He taped it.
Yeah.
You gotta get the knife up for this, so you just gotta be careful.
So these aren't going to be around forever, folks. We feel like it's kind of okay to hold for a second.
Yeah, it's Evil Dead trilogy.
It would be these, man.
Yeah.
I mean, dang. Look at a lot of other classic VHS. They're so much higher than these. And dude, these are...
Oh yeah, these are actually pretty affordable still,
Yeah.
man. Honestly. Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, this is beautiful right here, man. Yeah, check
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the seal. I love it when these seals are just totally tight. All right. So far these are great.
Yeah, I know, aren't they?
Yeah. Man.
I'm glad you like them. You know.
Oh yeah.
We were talking a lot when we started looking at stuff, and we're like, hey, let's grab this. Maybe we should grab that and stuff like that. And then we're bouncing off each other for a couple days, and then all of a sudden I was finding too much, and I'm like, you know what? I know Corey's gonna be okay when I pick up this stuff. So I just stopped. It almost turned into a surprise. Like this is
not,
awesome.
It didn't
like,
turn into
that's what
this
this
surprise.
video is.
I have no idea.
I was like, I can't wait to show you what I found.
He was like, how about you open them up and he'll just talk with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So,
it's new for him. And some of the bulk stuff will be new for me because I was focusing on a few things in there.
oh my god.
And I would have forgotten.
Oh, this is...
And
You gotta be kidding me.
freaking awesome, dude.
Oh.
And it's not a first print, dude.
No, but
look how nice this
yeah.
is. And now go look at this. All right, this one's off the eBay board. Now go look at how much the next cheapest one is. Don't even care about the ear, man. Dude, pull out the. Oh wait, I'll put it over here.
Oh yeah.
Here, just real
Yeah.
quick. We'll show it.
Yeah, we're gonna show you our trilogy.
This is only one of our Evil Dead. You know.
Yep. We actually have 2, which is insane.
Look at that. Hell yeah, dude.
That's beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why this is so fun. Look at this, man. This is...
Yeah, those won't be around too much longer. There's no way.
No, not at all.
No way.
No, people-
There's several prints of each, but they're few and far between nice. And once people start looking at them, they're gonna start grabbing all the prints because that's kind of what I wanted.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want
Grab
one
all
of
the
each.
prints. Yeah.
All right, let's do this one.
We've been through this with video games. We keep on going back to the video games. We've been through this already. We know what's gonna happen next because you're buying you're buying the, okay, I don't know why I picked it up. You're buying the first, 1990 or 1992 Star Wars, and you're getting it graded, and now it's out of price, now it's out of range, so now you're buying the 95. It's the same thing with like Mario. You're buying you're buying what you can afford is what I'm saying. Yeah. And everything just keeps on going up and up and up and up.
And it doesn't matter. You don't always have to focus on that super expensive stuff.
No, you don't.
Dude,
no, not at all.
You don't always have to look at the Zeldas, the Marios,
right. That's the point. That's the point
Evil
I'm
Dead,
the
the Jurassic Parks. There's so much other stuff out there too. And man, I don't know if I hate to quote Gary Vee, dude. Man, but you know he's
I'll be honest, man.
He's all about.
I know people hate Gary Vee.
I like him, man.
Gary Vee.
I like him a lot too, man. He's so real, dude. And dude,
he follows us.
And he does, and he's all about the small flip, and that's basically what this small comparatively to Gary Vee flips.
Relative. Yeah.
But he started out with this shit. He started out with card. Turn a 2 and 3 into 10. Stuff like that.
Sure.
That's the easy stuff, dude. That's the easy stuff.
Yep.
Just buy your cheap, good stuff. And don't be afraid of some expensive stuff too, but it's not all about expensive stuff. Trust me. There you go.
Boom. Another copy.
All right.
It's like Christmas over here, man. Wow.
All right, let's look at that back.
Wow.
What's that back look like? How's that? A little looser.
Well.
No. Now we're curious about this probably, huh?
This
Ooh.
we're gonna have to look at this one again, buddy.
It's got a retail tag on it. That's what's okay on the outside.
It's on the outside. It's got a different seal though, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I wasn't gonna say that, but as soon as I opened it, I was like,
I
ooh,
know.
I don't know, I'm questioning this seal.
We've ran into a couple here and there.
This one is 100%.
Because it's got
the flap. I don't know what you call
it
it.
matches
the
the Evil Dead line,
yeah.
basically.
Yep.
Okay.
We've noticed all Evil Dead's the little, I don't know what you call it, the little flap seal on the back is really loose. We've noticed on all those. As you can see on this one too, it's just kind of loose. So I don't know, man. This one.
The only true way to find out, in my opinion, is to send it in and see what they say.
Well, I've already
because
read.
when you have
I have already read. Now I can't speak for IGS. I don't know what all they know, how they deal with seals, but VHS DNA, like them or not, I'm just saying. He's already said if it doesn't have a watermark on here, they can't guarantee that it's an original seal, so they're not saying it's sealed.
Interesting. But we all know there's OG seals out there with no watermark.
But
this shrink looks so legit, and there's air holes, there's breathing holes, there's very strategic.
There is.
It looks like a factory seal, but there's no line. I've ran into this in a couple tapes before.
100%.
I'm not really. I'm not an expert.
Watermark. If there's not a watermark and there's no little like overlap right here in the back, I've passed up tapes because
I feel good about it usually when it has a retail price tag.
But it's has a price tag on there. I mean, so
100%, every single 100%. Thing we buy, no matter what,
100%.
is a gamble. Every single thing we touch is a gamble as resellers. We buy a lot of stuff for personal, but
I mean, I like this seal though because it's.
I know it's sharp, it's beautiful, it's clear. It looks clean. It's actually nicer than the other one with the.
Jimmer here has experience. He worked at Blockbuster. He resealed.
Yeah,
I have. Back in the day. So I mean, I don't know. What do you? I mean, what?
No, we didn't have those in Blockbuster shrink wraps. You don't have those factory holes. It almost looks like it's uniformity. There's like a series of holes up and down.
Starting from going top to bottom, right in a row. 1,
right,
2, 3, 4.
So that is
5.
something as new
You're
investors
right.
that we
true.
Are trying to figure out.
Same thing on the front.
Right.
No, it is something that you have to figure out, man.
If the grading company doesn't send it back and gives it a grade, then we know maybe it's okay. That's all we know. But we're not. I have a good feeling about it, but are we?
No, I mean,
we're not 100%.
It's definitely interesting.
But
we'll research it some more.
It looks good, right? It's got like a media plate. That's like a media plate tag or something from back in the day.
100%, for sure.
So we'll see about that. But that's what all this is all about, man.